The framing continues. Hi, I'm Joy Watts with Watts Homes and Construction, and I'm at our job site again. Today I'm going to talk about the floor and stair framing systems and provide you with the construction terminology for the various components. Let's take a look. In the last video, I talked about the double top plate that sits on the top of the wall and how it has to hold the weight of the floors and the roof above. Sitting on the top plate are the I-joists. Back in the day, most builders used 2x12 lumber for the floor joists. Now most builders use I-joists, which are stronger, lighter, and easier to use. An I-joist runs horizontally and supports the floor and the walls above them. It's engineered and has dimensional lumber at the top and the bottom of the joist with oriented strand board, also known as OSB, between the dimensional lumber. A few additional reasons why builders use I-joists today instead of 2x12 lumber are the I-joist resists twisting, shrinkage, and warping. They also reduce the chance of squeaking and bouncing of the floors. I-joists can typically go longer spans than dimensional lumber, which helps for framing purposes and the design specifications. Another plus is the holes can be cut through the middle of an I-joist without decreasing the structural integrity of the joist. Holes are cut where the OSB is located, making it life easier for the plumbers and the heating contractors, so they don't have to go around the joist when they're with their piping and their ductwork. Lumber yards typically carry standard size I-joists, but they also make them in specific requirements for each home, specifically if longer spans are needed. The I-joists are typically installed on 16-inch on centers, which means the distance between the center of the I-joist to the center of the next I-joist. So let's take a look at an I-joist that has not been installed yet so you can have a good look at it. So you can see from this joist, it has dimensional lumber at the top and the bottom, and in the middle is the OSB that can be drilled through. And if we take a look at the joist from the side, you can see why they call it the I-joist. So you got the top, middle, and then bottom. And you can see how narrow or thin it is. So this is the section of the OSB that they can drill through. So above the I-joist is the OSB. So that's called the subfloor. The OSB is installed with glue, which glued directly onto the joist and also screwed into the I-joist. Depending on the room, the different types of flooring will be installed on top of the OSB subfloor. And then the interior and exterior walls are also installed on top of the subfloor. So you can see the OSB between the I-joist there. You can see on the floor right here, this is the OSB. So right now I'm on the first floor of the house, and this is the OSB subfloor. And then as you can see, then you have a wall actually on top of it. So now we're moving on to the stair components. So the stairs start with the stringers, which are these pieces right there. So there's 3 stringers on this particular staircase. They're made out of 2x12s and are installed at a diagonal. The size of the stairs determines the number of stringers needed. And again, this particular case, there's 3 stringers, 1 on each side and 1 down the middle to support the weight of the stairs. The stringers are notched out to allow for the risers and the treads. So let's take a look at those. So the horizontal pieces are the treads, which is the part that you walk on. So this part, right here. And the run is the depth of the tread that you're walking on. So basically from here to the edge of the stairs to the back. So that's the run right there. In this case, it's 10.5. And then underneath the treads, you have the risers. This part from the bottom of this tread to the top of this tread down here. So it's this vertical piece that you can see is the risers. And the rise is a distance between the top tread and the bottom tread of the other one. So in this case, the riser is 7 3/4. And for this particular staircase, it's a split staircase. which means you walk up one set of stairs to the landing, which is the large flat surface. Then you'll turn and walk up the final set of stairs to go to the next level of the home, in which case this is the second floor. So right now I'm on the main floor, and we'll walk up the stairs so that way you can see. So this flat part right here is the landing, and then they turn the stairs again to go up to the second floor. That's it for the floor framing and the stair framing. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next episode. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our website.